Hi, I'm Charlotte. I'm an electronic media and film major, and I've been marching with the Towson band for 4 years. This exercise is called Around the World. We use it as a way to practice all our marching directions and some of our direction changes, to string together our first set of marching instructions, to drill our marching in time, and to practice maintaining lines while we traverse the field. Start in your best posture with your feet together on a yard line. Face towards one of the goal lines. You will be marching in this direction for the whole string of the exercise. The very first instruction will be to march 8 steps forward. The whole exercise will be at an 8 to 5 increment unless otherwise stated. After those 8 steps forward, the next instruction will be to march at a forward right slide, continuing towards the same direction. On count 1 of this exercise, your upper body will snap to the left. The next 8 steps will be at a backwards right slide. On the 8 count of the forward right slide, place your platform facing toward the sideline you're facing. For the first count of the backwards slide, swing your hips around and place your first step of the backward march with your left foot facing the opposite direction that you started. Then march the 8 backward right slide. To review, we do 8 forward right, and 8 backward right. Up next is an 8 backward march. Just simply rotate your upper body to meet your lower body. Then march backward to the left for 8 counts. The next instruction is a forward march to the left. Of all the transitions, this will be the hardest one, as your 8th step of your backwards left prepares you to move in the opposite direction. After placing your platform as close to the right end zone as possible and performing the hip switch, your next step will be with the heel as a roll step. Finally, lock your upper body to the front sideline and finish up the exercise with 8 steps forward. After the 8 counts forward, place and close and remain at a set position for a brief moment or until called to relax. Then, if you've been practicing with others, don't move until you take a second to look left and right and see how you ended up in relation to the people in your line. Like the box drill, this exercise can be modified so that you start backwards or you change the intervals for the step count or size, and so on. Here are some things to keep in mind when doing the Around the World exercise. The transitions from forward to backward and backward to forward when sliding are quite difficult. One thing that makes the transition easier is to cheat out on your steps and pivot on the platform of your stationary foot. So long as this is done properly, momentum continues to move in the direction we want it to while maintaining comfort and reducing risk of injury. Being light on your feet and marching forward instead of up or down helps with this, much like a ballerina who twirls on one foot. Do this exercise with others and focus on taking consistent and accurate 8 to 5 step sizes. If everyone commits to the step size, then the lines should be able to hold together while you perform the exercise. Count your steps and transitions. Vocalizing left, right, backward, and pivot could help you remember what direction is coming up in a pinch. This exercise is made all the more fun when put to music. That is, as long as the song is in 4/4 time and the tempo is consistent. Once you get to one end of the exercise, you can turn around and do it again. Here's the whole Around the World exercise.